going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Double channel. We're back with Path of Exile 2 here. And I turned a little bit of the settings down, tried to optimize it a little bit, change some OBS settings. Hopefully we don't get those stutters again. But yeah, let's get into it. We got the red veil. We're looking for the obelisks of rust so that we can hopefully get that guy down from hanging from a tree. Probably not the most comfortable position for him, so. I did manage to get a level while I was testing. From what I can see, the stuttering is gone. But PoE is a demanding little game, so hopefully when we get to a point where the monsters are just like blasting us with abilities, it doesn't get too overwhelming, but I guess we'll see. Let's check out this passive tree. Ooh, we actually get a big one now. Attack speed, projectile speed, and dexterity. And we're going to have a couple options going forward, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. This might be good, though. If you guys have any recommendations, if you've dealt with stuttering or anything, let me know. Because I normally do not have this issue, but I know that Path of Exile can be a little bit hectic. And I want to be able to record these episodes. I'm feeling pretty strong now. I remember I was feeling a little bit weak last time we were trying to do this, but at this point I think where we're at, not bad at all. We could still use a few little upgrades. A little bit of rarity of items found. We don't even have gloves yet. But we're using some decent gear from what I can tell. You know, we're level 6, so it's obviously going to change pretty quickly, but... And of course we have our super sweet robe on. So our energy shield is absolutely disgusting right now. And like I said last time, I'm not sure that we're going to use this for too long. It's really good, but I just don't know if energy shield is good for the ranger. I'm not really sure how it works, whether we want to be looking into evasion, maybe armor, but if we can rock energy shield, we might as well, because we have a really good setup for it. And I guess the plan would just be to take advantage of this by stacking as much health as we can, chaos resistance as well, and then that way we have a super tanky build already. Okay, here we go. It's the first one we found. Looks like we're okay on mana, we're okay on potions. Yeah, this is going pretty well so far. I like this build a lot. I'm not sure how long we're going to be using the whole lightning arrow for, but for now it's pretty cool. I got a lot of support on the first video, really appreciate that. I'm really happy to see that I can branch out from Diablo 2 on the channel, because that's basically been all we've done for a really long time. And I love it, but like I said in the last video, I'm super excited to get into some other ARPGs. Make it to mapping and see what the end game of PoE 2 is all about. And at one point, I'm going to have to give the WSAD a shot. I've seen a lot of people, though, a lot of people complaining that they love it so much that when they go to other ARPGs, they just feel lost. And I'm a little bit scared of falling in love with it and not being able to use it anywhere else. In my head, it just seems weird, but I've seen a lot of people give it nothing but praise, so I'm not going to judge it before I try it. Now, we also got an Exalted Orb from the, God, what was it? That giant worm that we killed in the first episode. I'm assuming that I want to hang on to that. I don't know when it becomes appropriate to start crafting gear, and I think that's going to be an issue for me. So if you guys have any idea, I'd love to hear in the comments, is it worth it for me to use my orbs before level 20 or level 30, or am I just leveling so quickly that I'm gonna find new gear naturally? Because I'd love to just roll gear all the time, but I'm a little bit scared of wasting valuable currency. Because I'm pretty sure we got really lucky off of that first boss. I don't think we're going to be drowning in Exalted Orbs or anything. Not for a little while anyways. So if you guys have any thoughts on that, please let me know. But otherwise, I'm probably just going to be hitting up the vendors a lot. I know when I was playing the Witch, the vendors had really good gear, and I think they restock every level, which is really nice. Okay, let's see. We have projectile damage. Oh yeah, we're going for that one for sure. Yeah, I want to go for the pierce. So let's get the projectile damage, and we're on our way. Got a big amount of AoE with this lightning rod. It's so nice. You tell me we're looking for 2 more of these? Where the hell are they hiding? I feel like we're exploring so much. We've only found 1. Another checkpoint. Oh, here it is. Get out of there with this. We haven't had to use that evasive shot, escape shot, too often. But it's fun just to freeze everybody. I wouldn't mind a cold build. Like a cold arrow build sounds pretty sweet. But I'm open to anything. I wouldn't mind poison too. I think we have a poison shot. I feel like damage over time in Path of Exile is usually pretty good. I know in Diablo, damage over time is not as great. So I tend to avoid it, but I'm trying to come into this with like kind of a clear head, clear mind. Not really worrying about what's good in other games and just experimenting. Oh, here we go. What the hell is this? Ghostly voice. Defeat the Rust King. Ooh, a Regal Orb. Nice. Check that out after this. Oh, that's sweet. Whoa. Oh, he's staggered. And somehow I'm still missing him, despite the fact that he is staggered and sitting in one spot. God. He spawns like 15 guys. Doesn't look like I'm taking too much damage. But once my energy shield is gone, I don't have much health, so... Nice. Not bad. Oh, level 3. This is the last rune. Okay, this is... We'll take this, even though we won't use it. But what are these gloves? Okay, better than nothing. We got a Regal Orb, which upgrades a magic to a rare item, adding 1 modifier. That seems pretty crazy. Use... Cool. Yeah, that's pretty insane. It's not better than what we have. I feel like this is so good though. 43% increased physical and +1 to all projectile skills. That's got to be like at least the bare minimum that we're looking for, right? Let's take a look. Okay, who are we talking to? Renly.
Be cautious. I would ask what you need.
So we need these spikes that were made out of the runes. I'm gonna go stick them in the tree, I guess. Do you have anything for us? I wonder if it's even worth So 61 gold if it's not identified. Twice as much if it is. Okay. Fair enough. We're just going to get rid of that. None of these are really going to be worth anything to us. Medium life flask, is that? Oh, that's way better. Great. Oh, and we got this level 3. Is this a new skill? Oh, it is. Okay, so we have Snipe, which is a channel for a huge hit. Vine Arrow causes a plant to spring up. So is this poison or chaos, it says. It's okay, so maybe poison and chaos are kind of the same thing. So this is chaos. Slows damage over time. The plant can be poisoned, causing it to deal more damage. So does that mean I would essentially shoot the vine arrow and then if I hit it with poison burst, it kind of empowers it? That's kind of cool. But we also have Stormcaller, which is another lightning. We fire an arrow that embeds where it lands. And at the end, a lightning comes down. Okay, so I feel like we should do this.
A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock.
Yeah, I feel like we probably want this just because we're going a bunch of other lightning. But what's the call now? We do lightning rod, and then we do Stormcaller, and then we spam lightning arrow. What's the damage look like? Well, lightning arrow does way more than Stormcaller, but I wonder if it's just because that second strike does more damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do a little bit of experimenting. Let's quickly see what Renly has to sell us.
Take a look.
Ooh. Yeah, it's just not nearly as good. Critical hit chance would be nice. 24 to maximum life. I mean, this is cheap enough. Let's grab this. Because that gives us so much energy shield. And mana per enemy killed is pretty sweet. Not that we really need it. But I love things that happen when we kill an enemy. So, okay, cool. So we're going back to Grellwood. Get that guy off of that tree. Is this right? Grim Tangle? No, I feel like this is not right. Did I misread that? That's weird. Sorry. What am I doing? The Grellwood. Alright, let's get you down from there, man. Summon Una.
What happened here?
What do you mean what happened here? You were the one that came and told me about this and said we need to get the spikies.
Good. Now the others.
Let's hope Nietzsche is listening.
I can't remember what she said was the culprit behind this. Look at this. What happened to the other ones?
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though.
Okay.
This wound.
Let's take him back. Cool.
Stay safe if you can. The wound. It should be fatal.
He clings to life.
The life. I fear it
Oh,
will
the
not be
count.
long until
Right.
this time. Only by a count's hand can this binding be released.
Okay.
I know an old
So we need to get the counts. And yes, it was overgrown. Okay, cool. So you're gonna take us through that Grim Tangle now. Beautiful. Couldn't have done that before?
If the Fey spirits are still watching.
The Fey spirits. What's she singing? Okay. It's beautiful.
Still thrive. The way's open. Please hurry.
Okay, let's see what this does. It looks like the Stormcaller stuff also is AoE. Yeah. Okay, so I think it, despite the tooltip not saying it does more damage, I think it actually does. With that delay. So I guess I just have to kind of shoot out a mixture of both. Maybe when I have more attack speed, it'll make more sense. Because right now I don't see how I could really use both. Seems a little bit slower because I have to wait for it to explode too. I'm not 100% convinced by this one, guys. In large groups, it's pretty good though. Either way, we're still pretty strong, so I'm not hating it. Yeah, if we just wait a second, they pretty much melt. And I wonder if that means that if they explode inside of a lightning rod, it should spread all of that, right? So that means lots of damage. Just sucks that it has to have a delay. Really crazy map though. Like this is like really unsettling. Got the exploding mushrooms. Wasn't too bad.
Quickly! My family has been... That bastard
Clan.
Richard Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates.
Okay.
I sent for reinforcements, but it's been...
We got you, don't worry about it.
Mine seems as dead as this.
So we need the... We're in the Cemetery of Eternals. We need the Tomb of the Consort and the Mausoleum. Mausoleum sounds familiar. Maybe we run into Bloodraven down here? Oh god. So far, absolutely loving this experience. The skills are sweet. The voice acting is really, really nice. Although I know I'm kind of cutting them off early. I just don't want to be sitting there listening to everything they have to say. But I'm getting the gist of what's going on. The art is... I mean, the game's beautiful. This is... I turned down most of the settings so that I could properly record. And it still looks really, really nice. Look at that guy. Holy crap. Yeah, this definitely does more damage, the delay, but... So maybe for bigger enemies like that, it's better because we're going to actually have to take the time to... Whoa. Take the time to kill them because they're so tanky. Pretty good variety of monsters too, like... Normally you expect to see like 1 or 2 different types of monsters, but there's like 4 or 5 different monsters piling up in this one area. Oh, here we go. Tomb of the Consort. Gotta love these checkpoints. Like, we're not running out of flask, but I feel like we will in the future. And it's nice not having to go back to town. the lightning effects too. Like even after they're dead, their bodies are all like electrified, despite the fact that they're skeletons, which maybe not super accurate, but okay, here we go. So we got 15% chance to pierce and 15% increased projectile damage. We're getting a lot of extra projectile damage. Ooh, this has to be huge. This is 60% increased bonuses from Equip Quiver. Increased charm. Protective trinkets. Right. Is there more pierce? I want more pierce. Ooh, this is poison. There is so much to see here. Holy crap. Additional chain. Oh, 50% chance to pierce. Is this just going to be 100%? What is forking? Projectiles that fork split into two the first time they hit an enemy and do not pierce it. Okay, we're definitely going there. It's a little ways to go, but we're definitely going there. Very cool. Well, we'll settle for 15% chance now. And see if we can actually spot it happening. It's kind of hard because there's just so much electricity going on, but I'll keep my eyes peeled. Look at these freaking things. They look like Kabutops. If you're a fan of Pokemon. Ooh, stone charm. We were just looking at that in the tree. We don't have any charm slots though, because we don't have a belt. What the hell? What are we doing? Look at some loud footsteps. I wonder if the Stormcaller arrow, I wonder if it actually does the detonation if we kill them before it actually happens. Dude, these things, look, they would, what are they? You hit it with a projectile and it shoots back like a skull or something. Jesus. Wow, that is like the worst thing ever. What? How am I supposed to kill this thing? That is crazy. I don't like that at all. Look, another one. Oh my god. There's two. There's three! Okay, it's not too bad. You just roll through them, but I feel like... Oh, it takes a lot of hits to actually murder them. Yeah, maybe Stormcaller arrow is better here. But he's... Yeah, this game is definitely on the harder side of ARPGs. Like, you don't see something like that in Diablo, and, I mean, last Epoch, so far, I haven't seen anything like that. That is so cool. Her dress looks like it would slice me right open. Jeez. I don't know if I should even be putting down the lightning rod. Oh shit. Okay, come on. Oh, get me out. Yeah, no thank you. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad because of the energy shield, but I'm really worried about losing it. If we let it regen a bit, I think we'll be okay. She's staggered. Of course, she spawns one of these shield guys, though. That's great. Oh, God. Let me out, let me out. Okay, we're out of mana potions. She's almost dead. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit easier than I thought. Another Exalt. Nice. Okay, maybe I was wrong about not drowning in them. Okay, calm down, buddy. You been waiting for me that whole time? That was pretty sweet. I can't believe we got another Exalt. It might be a little bit more common than I thought. If you guys are wondering what I'm drinking, I don't drink soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, very often, but I absolutely love Brio. It's delicious.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
A little treat. I'm not even going to bother identifying these. I'll do these because... Okay, more mana from that. And we need a belt. You got any belts, buddy? Oh, they're expensive. Look at that. Jeez. Lightning damage. Crossbow? I don't think we should be using crossbows. I think that we're probably better off just using actual bows here. Could be wrong. Let's put our currency away. Like, we do have some currency from before, right? I didn't really keep track of what we're finding now. I mean, it wouldn't be hard because we've only found a few things, but... Call it a little tiny little bit of an advantage. But we won't use them for a little while anyways. Okay, let's go find the mausoleum. I remember that boss from when I was playing the witch, and it took me many times. I feel like this is a much stronger class for at least right now. Oh, wasn't too far. It feels really strong, nimble. I mean, we haven't even needed to use the escape shot. I wonder if I could have escape shotted over that bone wall that she was putting us in, that bone prison. I mean, I get every character has the evade, like the roll. And it could be because of our armor. Like, this is beautiful. I'm in love with this. Keeping us alive. I was thinking that instead of using the EX, maybe I want to actually trade, because I was checking... Oh my god. I was checking out the trade site a little bit. And this armor trades for 1 EX. So I wasn't planning on selling it, but if we can get something like this for 1 EX and has no level requirement, maybe I want to get some other stuff like that. Like, I don't know if there's like a bow that I can get that's going to be really good damage and give us a good little boost. But if you guys know of any like early gear that we can get with our Exalted rather than actually using them to gamble pretty much and craft ourselves something, I'd love to hear about it. Lazuli ring. I don't really think we need a mana ring. Oh, we're probably looking for resistance, right? I think the rings and the amulets can all roll with resistances as the what would you call it? Like the built-in stat. I'm not sure what it's called. God, these are the... I do not like these. Reflector guys. Forgotten Riches. What's that? Hold on. I see that little Forgotten Riches down there. I'm trying to get used to playing with the minimap in the top right here, rather than actually having it right in my face. Because normally I have it like this, but it covers so much of the game. Yeah, these guys aren't bad. I think I've kind of figured out how to deal with them. This one's a tanky one though. It doesn't look like it does explode if you kill too quickly. Another one. Okay. I guess they do drop pretty often. Okay, what is this? Forgotten Riches. How do I... Is something to click or... Oh, switch. Nice. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. This gives me like Diablo 2 classic vibes. Sweet. Ooh, Stone Gem. Nothing really, but that was a fun experience. I love that. We're going in here, or where are we looking? I guess that was just for the treasure. Makes sense. Look at these things. Is she giving them blood, or is she like sucking the blood out of them? Either way, gross. I don't... Okay, that was a pierce. That was a pierce for sure. Very cool. It's really hard to tell with this build because you're reflecting electricity and it's going everywhere, and you got the storm and you got the light, or the storm caller, the lightning rod. I'm just gonna trust that it's happening, okay? Get away from me. Is she supposed to be pregnant? Is that what that is? Pregnant with, like, blood minions? Why is this guy typing in all caps? Why check anyone? I gotta start keeping an eye on the chat so that I can understand what items are good and what items aren't. I feel like that's a good way of learning. This is Draven. This is the guy that... The first guy we found was talking about this guy. Saying Draven did something. I can't remember what he did, but he did something. He's a bad guy. We are just destroying him. Wow. Oh, okay. Hold on. We gotta regen. No. Oh, God. Yeah, we're getting some back. We're good. That's kind of crazy. We don't have to worry about our health potion. All we need to do is make sure we don't get hit for a little bit. And we're golden. Okay, get away from me, you freak. Nice. Beautiful, man. Okay, no exalt there. That seems like the more average loot. What are we doing here? Return to the cemetery and open the memorial gate. Okay. Doesn't look like it's over here. Is that back at the waypoint, or? No way, it's up there, right? Memorial Gate. Level 9, very nice. The experience is pretty, like, it's pretty nice. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. So far, so good. Okay, look at the size of this guy. What is he carrying? That's like a whole ass statue. What the? Okay, we're stagger. I'm trying to hit my stagger guy. No. Oh, no. Okay, give me shield. Give me shield. I guess I can attack. I just can't get hit. Okay, nice. That was close. That was really close. I surrounded. Ooh, nice. We staggered him pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that's because of the shock or if some monsters just have like more susceptibility. But it would make sense if it was from the shock. Like basically status ailments, just like putting them on the ground quicker. Oh god, this is a dead end. Get out. Ooh. Oh, checkpoint. Is this it? Ancient ruin.
My dearest daughter.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged.
Okay, is this...
Even if it takes
Wait, sarcophagus?
1,000 years.
Oh.
My beloved
Okay.
son, your death.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. You guys had told me in the comments to check out the map because there's some things that I missed. So I will definitely have to go back and find those. Oh god. I know that there's a lot of... Oh my goodness. Oh no! I'm frozen! I'm frozen! Oh. Okay, this is too much. Oh, is it right here? Was I was completely wrong. It was right beside the waypoint, wasn't it? Yep.
Do my eyes again deceive me?
Okay, let's go for your family.
At last it's open! Praise the first ones! What is this?
This guy looks pretty dead though. Like he is walking like a zombie.
Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay!
Yeah.
Make them suffer!
Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Like, I remember fighting him, but I wasn't sure why because I wasn't paying attention, and now I understand. Oh god.
Storm.
The good old help the guy and then he turns out to be the bad guy. Ooh. Did I dodge that? I feel like... What's it called? The lightning rod is helping me stagger a lot. Because the shock, whatever it's doing, is doing a really good job. Okay, we're out of shield. Oh, the ice stops the shield. Crap. I just want to get the shield back to max because who knows when he might pull out like a one-hit KO. 20%. Did it not go above 20%? Huh. No matter. Yeah, this build is crazy. We are so strong. Another one.
Suppose this was a mercy.
Let's go. Now we're going back to... No, that's 3 this episode, 1 from last episode. So we have 4 exalts. So maybe what I'll do is double check the trade website and see if I can't find some upgrades for a couple exalts. Because that is sweet. Alright, Una.
Found the ring.
Let's see. This guy's in the way. Floop a floop. Floop floof a poop. There it goes. The hooded one.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness.
Sounds horrible.
It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
Put the seed back.
Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please.
So
Okay.
if we are to heal this land,
Gotta find the
we
seed.
must find the seed.
Okay. And now he identifies our items. Thank you. And he can perform passives, but it's actually pretty cheap right now. I know it gets really expensive as you level up, but I think we're good. I don't think we're going to really want to do any refunding. We're going to work our way over. God, that looks so good. Bunch of attack speed. Additional projectiles while forking, pierce. Ooh, death from afar. So okay, so we could do death from afar and stand and deliver. That way we have bonuses against up close and far away. Attack speed during flask effects. Yeah, this is... Man, there's just so much good stuff. Okay, this one's in the shape of a bow. Additional pierce. Wow. Seems like there's a lot of nodes that are good for if you're shooting farther away. But I think I read up on accuracy. Maybe don't look at this through the refund page, but I read about accuracy. I think it was saying that the farther your arrows travel, the less... Here we go. So it's used to hit a target with an attack, checked against the target's evasion to determine that chance. Player and minion attacks incur an accuracy penalty based on distance. No penalty for targets within 2 meters, and up to 90% less accuracy for targets further away than 12 meters, which is crazy. So we have all of these things that are going to give us more damage from afar, but then we have less chance of hitting them. So I'm not sure how that works. 60% accuracy at close range. But we already have full... Oh, even more accuracy. Okay. Yeah. So maybe long range is not what we want to do. I'm not sure. There is so much to learn. There's so much to learn, but I can't wait to learn it. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I'm going to maybe check out the trading site. If you guys have any comments on anything that I've talked about, lightning build, is there anything different we could do? Any items maybe I should look for a couple exalted each? Is it worth maybe saving my currency for crafting? Or just general comments. I'd love to hear it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.